close this. Hey people, we are live.
Hi.
Welcome everyone to the very first show of Café con Leche with Maddy. I am so excited to bring you guys this show because this is actually one of the first things that I really wanted to do. When I started my wrestling podcast, I wanted a show where I can talk about pretty much anything. Anybody who knows me knows I love to run my mouth. I'm sorry. Sorry. I love to talk and I talk over people and I cut people off, and I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose, but I can't help myself. So this show is perfect for me. And of course, as my sister Anna, who is one of my guests, and welcome also to my niece, Miranda, said anything.
Hello.
You can share anything over a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee.
Make sure you grab your coffees, people, and tune in because Café con Leche is going to be about so many different things. But today's show is going to be about mermaids. And I don't know if you believe in mermaids, but that is what we're going to cover. And, you know, not everybody in this room believes in them, but I am not going to judge. I'm not judging. Anyway, say hello to my niece, Miranda, my sister, Anna.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Hello. We're good. I'm waiting for my coffee. Coffee, niece. You gotta have it.
Somebody's making you your coffee. You're lucky.
Awesome. That's the best.
You are lucky. So welcome to Dark Luna. Welcome to Courtney. Dark Luna is Aura. Hi, Aura.
Hi. That's my daughter.
Hey, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Is one of my top fans and friends on social media and in my show. So I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. All right, y'all. So before we get started, I just want you guys to subscribe, like, hit that comment, hit the notification bell. Not all the shows are going to be live. Some of them will be pre-recorded, but you know what? It doesn't matter because you're still going to have a great fucking time. So without further ado, here we go. So the topic is mermaids. Are they real? Well, I was looking up some stuff, and in some channels, like some websites, it was saying that no evidence of mermaids has ever been found. You know, if you don't know what mermaids are, they're also known as sirens. They're supposed to be half human and half fish, and they're like these creatures in the sea. And most people imagine mermaids to be these beautiful, you know, women. Of course, there's also men, mermen, I guess.
Mermen.
Yeah,
mermen and mermaids.
But you know, I personally, as much as I believe in a lot of different things, this is not one topic that I can say I truly believe in. But for the naysayers, there are also articles that have supposed proof and evidence, such as this article here from Egypt Today that said that they actually found a mummified mermaid corpse. So that's it right there. Says this is a 300-year-old mummified mermaid measuring 12 inches that was found in the Pacific Ocean off the Japanese island of Shikoku. The mummified mermaid is now housed in a temple in Asakuchi City, and Asakuchi, and the upper half of the creature is distinguished by a hairy head, a crooked face, and pointed teeth. I'm pretty sure, y'all, that this is not what you picture when you think mermaid. So let's talk about it. what do you guys really think? I mean, seriously, because I mean, I know if you talk about aliens coming from the sky, I am more in tune to believe that for some reason. But I can't also say that I don't believe in it 100% because we have not traversed all of the ocean. Like, we just don't know.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? I mean, you believe in it? You don't believe in it?
I'm kind of 50-50. What about you, Mia?
I believe in it. I do.
I think I'm yeah, picture Ariel. Courtney pictures Ariel. I know that's what we all think when we think about mermaids. But this is the thing. It's like what I think is when we've seen pictures that come up about, mermaids that they found, these petrified mermaid corpse or merman corpse, there are always these scary looking evil creatures. So of course it's not like, it's not what we really, yeah, exactly that. Like, fuck, man. But I think
this is your dream mermaid. This is what you want kissing you at night.
But I think that I call it, what you said before is partially true. Like, there's so much of the ocean and water that has not been, this, how would I say, explored. And every time you turn around, you see like they find a new creature, a new type of species, because the depth of the ocean is so deep, especially in certain areas that, who's to say? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but you just don't know. You really don't know.
You don't, Miranda.
I also agree, and I was like thinking about something that my mom told me, which also like made me think like, oh, maybe there could be a human-like fish. She was saying how, like, for example, like seahorses, like those are fishes that are like kind of a mixture of like a horse, if we really think about it. So it's like, she's like, who's to say that there's like some sort of version of a fish that has like our similar features.
Yeah, that's a good point, because if you do look at a seahorse and you look at the top, the head, it looks like a horse. Like, exactly. It really does.
It's not like it's not the exact replica, but you can see the similarities.
You can see the similarities. Yeah, you
and
see
that's
the.
What I feel. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about mermaids. Like, it's probably not identical, but.
I feel like so much happens on the ocean too that you can't explain. Ships go missing, things go missing, and nobody knows where it went. You can't find it. There's no trace. You just don't know. So even though I'm inclined to believe they don't exist, I'm more inclined to believe that if they do, they look like this. I do. Like, I don't think
like
that
that's
Ariel
come across and you're gonna die of fright. Like,
yes,
that's not what I pictured.
I think that the mermaids are not the way that we picture them. I mean, for them to okay, so hear me out, because we are talking about theories that, and in case people don't understand, a theory is not a fact. A theory is just a theory. It's just
exactly, because a lot of people be like, look at these three dumb crazy women
talking about
crazy women
they don't know about. We're not talking about shit we don't know about, and that's why it's funny. Out. Hear me out. So the ocean is vast and whatnot. And if we've dived deep, right? And I say we like I've been down there, because you would never find me under the ocean. I can't. I'm claustrophobic. I can't. No.
I can't swim, so there goes
no.
that.
Well, yes, that's another. Yeah. I can swim, but I ain't going down into the depths where I got these little tiny metal tanks in my back, and if something happened to that, I can't breathe. Fuck out of here. No. Hell no, I can't hold my breath but for 15 seconds anyway. I'm dead instantly if my oxygen goes. So no. But the point I'm saying is, we have not gone to the depths of the depths. And as far down as we have gone, have you seen how hideous the creatures are? And I'm just guessing that if mermaids do exist, they have to be deeper than that. So how much more hideous could they possibly be? You have to have something that lets you be in the dark, because it's pitch black down there. The sun's light doesn't reach that far deep down. That's why those ugly ass fish that they have found down in the deeps they always look so funky. You know, they have all these lights and like that.
Yes.
So that's why I'm more inclined to believe that this is more factual than picturing an Ariel as far as mermaid goes. Because, you know, in our mind, anything that we picture that's mythical is beautiful, like a vampire.
Yeah.
Right? Like a werewolf. Like if these things were for some reason to be real, you are not gonna picture, you know, Nosferatu from Salem.
Nosferatu, right?
You're not gonna picture that.
Or the vampire from Salem's Lot.
Yeah, the vampire, that one that had the 2 long teeth in the front.
Yeah.
Was like, woo.
I don't know if you've seen it, Mia, but Salem's Lot. But yeah, but yeah, it's like
listen. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture on my phone. But what I'm saying is, these mythical creatures, if they happen to exist, they ain't gonna be cute. Like, that is just what I personally believe. So if they look that hideous and they're that scary, I don't want to see them.
I think they're also ugly too. But there's like myths that
Chupacabra.
Oh my God. Christian, that is Mr. Stretch from the Four Corners of Commentary podcast.
Christian. It's hilarious. He's like,
hello,
Chupacabra.
hello.
Beautiful.
Hello. And you have Courtney from Off
Should
the
have
Top
a flashlight handy.
Yeah,
I
Courtney has a show tonight. Check out the CNC Connection at 7 p.m. tonight, every Saturday. Support people. Hi, Erica. So we're here, in case you guys just joined us, discussing mermaids. And in case you didn't see what supposedly was found by some Japanese sailors, this is what they found. It's a mummified corpse, a 300-year-old mummified corpse of what they're saying is a mummy. I believe that if mummies,
it's a mermaid.
Mummies?
Yeah, it's a mummy.
Mummies, mermaids. It's both true here. It's a mummified mermaid, supposedly. But I believe this is what they would look like. I'm sorry, y'all. Your sexy mermaids don't exist. They don't.
I mean, wait, because there was like there was a myth. There used to be a myth the reasoning for why like mermaids are like beautiful and stuff like that is that they were originally called sirens, and people would say that like, you know, like the sailors or whatever, how like they would get trapped because the mermaids were so beautiful, so they were like hypnotize them and then turn ugly after they have gotten them and then kill them. So it was like, yeah, that was the myth. Like they were so beautiful, like they were like really pretty to the point where like you just couldn't like, you weren't aware of what was going on. So they would like trick you.
They will lure them in.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then reality, and then you see.
And
so in reality,
how ugly they are.
They look like that. Okay. Okay. This is your mermaid. That's your real mermaid. Do you want this? Want this singing to you, telling you come with me?
That's the vampire from Salem's Lot. That is hilarious.
That is ugly.
Yes, the siren song. That's why they called it. You know, they called them sirens.
Exactly. So they would like trick.
Oh yeah, the song. Yes, Tony's right. They would lure them with their singing, their beautiful voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you know,
and kill them mercilessly.
What scene it reminds me of? The Pirates of the Caribbean. That part when they're being like, I don't know if you saw it, but there's a part where they get literally lured by mermaids, where they're singing to them, and then all of a sudden they turn ugly. And
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's true. See, and that's a movie, but they depict it from what Miranda's saying, from what Mia's saying.
Yeah,
like they're pretty, they lure you in, and then reality hits, and you're like, oh shit.
Yep. Mommy's in the room. Hola, mommy, baby.
Hi, mama.
This is my mama. Mommy. My mama. That's my sister's mama. and that's my niece's grandma. Mi mamá bella de mi amor de mi arma. Anyhow, so yeah, so here we are talking about mermaids, things that most people talk in jest. I feel like there's some people that will live and die by that it's real, that it's fucking real no matter what. But I personally, that's the one thing, not the one thing, but that's one of the things that I'm iffy about, that if I have to believe it, I have to see it. Like, I just can't.
See it
You
live.
sound like my dad.
No, don't compare me to him. I heard what he had to say about aliens and stuff. No.
Because the idea
No.
of mermaids, I think of it. The reason why I believe is the same reason why I believe in aliens. Because the ocean's too big, and we haven't even discovered 50%. So that within itself is just like, oh no, there has to be some sort of similarities to.
So
Mia says Erica says there's a fish in human form, but not mermaids.
I get what she's saying. She's saying that there are fish that might have humanoid features, but they're not mermaids. I get that. There's so much that we haven't found, and there's so much that we don't know. So how can we possibly, for any way, shape, or form, how can we possibly say yes or no? Which is why I can't say for sure that I don't believe it. I just wish I could actually see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is too? Mermaids have been so fictionalized in our lives. It's always been a cartoon. It's always been in a movie. It's never been anything based realistically. Whenever anyone has ever really spoken about mermaids, it's always been on a fiction-based type of way.
Yes.
So we are in tune to believe that they don't exist, you know?
Yeah.
Unlike aliens, where we've been bombarded with supposed UFO sightings and supposed alien sightings and all of this other stuff. And we know for a fact that there are a million gazillion planets in the universe. How the fuck are we the only ones alive? So that, to me, in a sense, even though I haven't seen it for myself, is a little easier to believe than the mermaids. But you know, that's really much. This is not a long show, people. This is not like the wrestling show where I'm going to hold you for an hour. Really just come bring your coffee. Let's have a discussion and let's just talk about something and, you know, and share this time together. And so this is what we have to say about mermaids. There is a site. It's in the description. This right here is the link. They provide you with 12 supposed mermaid sightings that have been recorded in history. So I suggest you go check that link out. Again, it's in the description and see for yourself, you know, decide for yourself. I would always say keep an open mind for everything because nobody knows everything in this world. You know, I think a lot of the time we're mostly guessing.
True.
A lot of things are theories.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would just say check it out. Check it out. I mean, I was looking through it and I was like, okay, some of these will make me okay, maybe, okay. But, you know.
But I think like with the first picture you showed with that like statue of that blonde mermaid, I think a lot of people, more than we would think, do believe exactly, because I'm sure that a lot of people in that town will probably believe in mermaid. Just the fact that they have a statue in their town, you know, and this is not the only place. I've seen a lot of like other areas where they have statues of mermaids and, you know, like figures of mermaids in the town. So someone there believes, or at least quite a few people, to take the moment and create these statues and put them in the middle of town. Like this is,
I believe.
So there are some people that do believe it, whether they've seen one or not, or, you know, or anything like that, you know, that's a different story.
There's like, there's people like in the Caribbean specifically that like, to them it's just a fact because apparently like they've witnessed it. And like, it's like I mean, yeah, to them it's like a myth thing too, but according to them, like it's something that's normal, and they've seen it. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they're lying or whatever, but I've heard stories where people are like, yeah, like you didn't know that these are like things, like I thought you guys already knew they existed. So I don't know. Maybe over there, maybe in certain areas of the world, it's just they're more visible if they
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah.
But
I just think, yeah, in the Caribbean, I think we as a people just experience things differently, especially like paranormal experiences and things that are different and weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but our cultures are I don't know. I don't know. Our cultures are different. I don't know. And talking about paranormal activities, um I think that in a Latino household, more than any other race or culture, for some reason, we experience a lot of supernatural type of things that can't really be explained. And I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
And that being said, the next few episodes of this show are actually going to cover personal paranormal experiences that I've had. I'm hoping my sister will join me for one of those. Because boy, oh boy, I have stories.
We
But
have stories.
I'm excited to hear because
yo,
I've also heard so many. But
Creepy, crazy.
creepy.
Since we were children.
Yes. In an apartment, not even a house.
Yeah.
Pretty
oh, that's
creepy
crazy.
shits.
Yeah. Indeed.
Real quick, I know my mom's in the room. Here, Tony is calling us brujas.
Which is
Yes, I'm gonna give you guys a really quick story, just like a lead in to what to expect with these paranormal stories. But really quick, my mama, okay, she told me once that she was in her room in the middle of the day. Look at Miranda's like, nah, don't tell me, I get chills. Middle of the day. Our apartment used to have French glass doors and walls separating the master bedroom, which was my parents' bedroom, from the living rooms. And they also had colorful beads that hung. And so they would clash against the glass, and you just hear cling, cling all the time, right? So, boom, that aside, my mom's in her bedroom. She's laying on her stomach and she's reading a book. Her door is not closed completely, but it is together. She told me this story. She said, the door swung. She heard footsteps. She felt something get on the bed, little indentation, and then it walked on her back. Whatever the fuck it was.
I know the story.
I've
She
never
told me.
heard this one.
Yes,
Creepy.
there's so many,
Creepy.
Miranda. And she
Creepy.
just stood there and wasn't scared. And I was like, and then what happened? It jumped off and it walked out. I was like, and you didn't
Grandma's
die?
different. Grandma's different.
Mom
How
got
the
balls.
hell?
Let me tell you, because
Mom
when
has
she told me
balls.
that story, I was like, I would have just died right there. And
Yeah.
she was like coming, and and anyone that knows mom knows that if she tells you something, she's not bullshitting with you. She's not creating a story just to tell a story. If she's telling you something, you better believe that it is real, because anyone that knows mom knows that's how she is.
But also, like my dad also experienced stuff, and to this day he's like, no, but they're not true. But like he has full on stories. Like it's pretty. Like
We're gonna get to those stories.
Yes, I don't know if he'll let me share his main story, but my brother has probably one of the deepest, scariest stories of our entire family.
Your dad,
really?
Miranda's dad.
Yes. Yes.
And he don't believe in anything.
And he,
Yeah,
you
well,
know,
he says that now.
I believe that
now.
he doesn't believe in it because he's in denial because he don't want to be scared of what happened to him. But
I was there present.
Exactly. But yeah, but my mom said, and I'll never forget this. She said, I'm not scared of the dead. I'm scared of the living.
Yeah,
so
she always says that.
Oh, you know what? Me and Tony were actually talking about that the other day. How like how humans are actually scarier than
Well,
dead people.
yeah. Nowadays, oh yeah. I mean, they've been always
my
scary. Yeah, but
gosh.
nowadays,
Oh, don't
yeah,
worry.
they're super scary. But it doesn't mean that you still won't be scared of things that go bump in the night. Like, let's be real. We
I
are
know,
generally
but
going to be
it
scared.
makes sense because
Definitely.
there was this one time I slept over grandma's house, and that's the last time I ever slept there. And I'm sorry if grandma's listening, because I know she's always like, come sleep over. But I'm like, no, I'm scared. But I slept in the room right behind the kitchen.
Ah,
like,
the famous room.
Yes, and then
That was my
bruh,
bedroom.
That was
Well,
like, you
leave
can
that.
tell there's
So
something
imagine.
up there. There's something up
look
there.
at
'Cause I
Erica.
got-
Miranda. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Miranda.
I got locked in. And maybe it's just a door thing, but I got locked in. For some reason, I couldn't open the door. And I was like 12. So I probably like was dramatic and was weak and couldn't open the door. But my mom opened it. She came in the room and she like opened and closed it like it was nothing. And I was like, what? No, it was like hard for me to open.
Like, you're cray. You've lost
Yeah,
it.
but
that was my bedroom. And I think that particular bedroom was the creepiest bedroom in the entire apartment. But again, if you want to hear more about those paranormal stories,
that's just a taste.
Yes, that's just a taste. You're going to have to tune in. It's going to be special for this month specifically because of Halloween. But there is enough stories to keep this show going for years because, man, oh man, I'm the youngest by many
There's so
years.
many.
There's so many. There's 4 of us, and all 4 of us, including our parents, experience stuff. I am going to tell a story.
And my kids.
Even Junior, yes, and my sister's children. My dad, who's not here anymore, he's passed. Even he had an experience that I'm going to tell about on another show. So if you want to hear about these creepy ass true, because that's the key, really happened paranormal experiences, you're going to have to tune in to the rest of the shows. And also, this is going to be an ongoing thing. Again, not all my shows were going to be live, but I am going to have episodes where I have these ladies on and my other niece and, some other family members. Some of the episodes are going to be in Spanish. So there's a lot to come, but to decide what our next topic of conversation is going to be. And I think I'm going to bring my other niece on, which happens to be Anna's daughter. Miranda is Erica's daughter, who's in the room. So to decide, I have the spinny wheel with all the topics that we can cover, and I'm gonna give it a spin, and we're gonna see what the fuck we talking about on our next episode. Ready?
Alrighty, spin it.
Wait, where's my finger? Oh, oh.
What?
Anime. Sweet. Y'all don't sound too excited about that one.
No, we love anime. I've watched so much anime.
Let's
oh my
God. Y'all want to do a second spin? Let's do
Let's
one
go
more.
for it. Let's go for it.
Let's do that. That was the test one. This one's for real. If it's anime again, y'all fucked.
What's that?
Martial art movies.
Oh.
So Miranda's like, I don't know nothing about that. So we're Miranda, do you watch anime?
The only anime type thing that I've watched is movies. And it was like Spirited Away.
Okay. I know I have a couple of people who watch anime. I know Anna, you are a huge anime watcher. Tone is a huge anime watcher. I know Aura's watched a lot of anime. But we will get this down and have everybody join us again for another episode. The next few episodes, though, there might be bonus episodes that fall in between. We'll see. They're all going to be about paranormal experiences. It's going to be a lot of fun.
When is that? Because I want to hear it really bad. All the stories.
Oh, every episode this month after this one is going to be on paranormal experiences.
Let's go. Okay.
So we are making it a Halloween month. My favorite month is the month of October.
Mhm.
My favorite season is fall.
Yes.
Me
I
too.
love
too.
Halloween. So we got a
Pumpkin.
lot to talk about. And yes,
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Erica, you will be a guest on my show because I am going to be doing also a Spanish version. So people, this was so much fun. I hope
Yes.
you guys totally enjoyed the first episode of Café con Leche. I had a great time
Had a
talking about
blast. Awesome.
mermaids and giving you guys a taste of some paranormal experiences that we crazy Latinos grew up with. It was an everyday thing, and it was just as normal as brushing your teeth.
Oh no.
So yeah, and if you don't know, I host also a live wrestling podcast show on Thursdays, every Thursday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. I hope you tune in. And of course, again, the mermaid situation, check out the link. Decide for yourself if you think that mermaids are real. That's it, y'all. I hope you had a good time. Until next time, peace out. Bye.
Bye. Bye.